Okay, so today I am going to try to start doing boot camp week by week. I don't know how well this is going to go because boot camp was so long ago for me, almost a year, and a lot of things have changed in boot camp. But it should be like basically all the same things. Okay, I don't know how much has changed, but they said that they would be adding electronic devices, like letting you guys have tablets, which is crazy to me, and they already stopped letting you guys cut your hair. So yeah, things are changing in boot camp. Um, okay, so first I'm going to talk about the first 24 to 48 hours. The first 24 hours was pretty. Ooh, okay, the first 24 to 48 hours was grueling. Just because that's when everything is trying to come into place. So your plane ride is just a regular plane to um, to Chicago, and you get to the airport, Chicago's airport, and if it's late, then okay, sorry, there was something on my computer. If it's late, then the USO, I think that's what it's called. That place, the center that's in the airport for all military personnel, where we can just like chill and relax and whatnot. You spend some time there. You can eat, probably take a nap if you wanted to. And yeah, if it's late, that place is going to be closed. But if it's early, then that place will be open, so you can relax before. Or oh wait, no, it's always going to be open because that's where you have to like meet up so that they can tell you where to go. But you're not going to be able to relax or anything like that. Okay, so let's talk about the bus ride. My bus ride was late at night, and I don't know if everybody's bus ride is late at night, but my bus ride was late at night. And what you do is get on the bus. They separate males and females, and you guys have to watch this video. There's going to be a petty officer on board giving you guys directions and maybe giving you a little speech, but you're going to watch this video about the CO's top 6. If you haven't heard about that, it's just like a few rules that the commanding officer of Recruit Training Command has that you can't break. And if you break them, there are some like dire consequences. Okay, not dire consequences, but the consequences are like crazy. You might lose some of your pay. You could possibly. I don't think you can get kicked out, but you will go to captain's mast, depending on how severe your situation is. I mean, I guess you can get kicked out. I mean, anything is possible. But yeah, that's the bus ride. Then you get there, and you have to get on the tow line, which is just a line across the floor that the tiles make, and then you have to put your toes on it. So that's why they call it the tow line. You get there, and you get your first phone call. Your first phone call to your first phone call since you've been there, to your parents. So you tell your parents a few things that they tell you to tell them, like when your next phone call is going to be, that you made it safe, and something else. But that they're going to be receiving some of your clothing unless you like send it all to charity. You're going to be receiving. That they're going to be receiving your clothes. Then after you make that phone call, you go to Diddy Bag Issue, I think, and you get issued all your the basic uniform items, or everything that you need for like the first 24 hours of boot camp. And you get the sweatsuit, and you get a sweatsuit, a swimsuit, like regular navy PT gear with the yellow shirt and the blue pants. Males, the blue pant or the blue shorts count as your swimsuit, and females, you actually get a one-piece black swimsuit that's probably going to be too big for you, or uncomfortable. I didn't like mine. I'm never wearing that thing again. It was just like they made you spend money and you don't like it. But yeah, you get all your uniform items. They tell you to throw everything away. That's when they tell you to throw everything away, and you need to basically throw everything away. But you really don't have to. Like, I kept my makeup because I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I wanted my makeup for at the end of boot camp to put it on at graduation, so I kept my makeup. And they make you throw everything else away, but you really don't have to throw everything away unless it's like something that you know that you'll get caught and get in trouble with. I would definitely suggest that you throw it away or you send it back home. I sent everything that I had back home, including your shoes, your socks, your underwear, your bras, like everything. And they make you put your name on it, put your address on it, you send it back home, your parents get it. Yeah. So, so you get your C bag at Diddy bag issue, and you put everything in your C bag. Like, they give you these knit bags. It's like just a plain white mesh bag. You put personal items in there, and you can wash your clothes in there. That is how the laundry peels are going to wash your clothes. And yeah, so you get basically everything that you need. You also get a recruit card, and it has some money on there. So if you go to basic training without any money, which I would not suggest, I went with just a little bit of money, but I went with my card. And yeah, I needed money throughout boot camp. I mean, you get paid and you can spend. I don't know if you can. No, you can't spend your own money because you don't have a card. You don't have your Navy Federal card through most of boot camp. So yeah, I definitely suggest going to boot camp with money in your hand. Like, you're gonna need to make phone calls and stuff like that. So they give you a recruit card with money preloaded on there. So like, if your hair is out of regs or something, like if it's the wrong color, then you're gonna have to buy hair dye, and they're gonna make you dye your hair. Like, this girl in our division had like pink hair, but it wasn't crazy noticeable, so they didn't make her dye it. Like, you'd have to be really close up for her to notice. But yeah, some people had to dye their hair because their hair was not the right color. That's just bad recruiters or bad people. Okay, so yeah, so let's talk about urinalysis. Okay, so urinalysis is, everyone knows when you go pee in the cup and they check to see if you've been doing any drugs or anything illegal, and that is so much fun because they make you walk around in a circle. Every time you pass the water fountain, you have to take a sip of water, and when you think that you're ready to go pee, then you tell them that you're ready to go, or they ask for like a set of people. I was in the first set because I really needed to go, but they asked for a set of people, and there are about 10 toilets, like 5 facing each. Okay, like 2 rows, 5 facing each other, or okay, you guys understand what I mean. So like, yeah, so this 5 is facing like the other 5, and you guys are trying to go pee in a cup, and it's really nerve-wracking.